Welcome back to the Mass for Mass podcast.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Javi.
Thank you for joining us for our 6th ever episode.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting.
Yes.
But Thomas, I'm more curious to know, when are when are you posting your Blastoise picture?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
I do not know what a Blastoise picture is.
Yeah.
And I feel like the viewers or listeners probably won't know either.
No. I'm sorry. My brain is just Twitter brain rot right now. Thomas knows this. Gay Twitter brain rot, to be more exact. And this week on Twitter, a popular Pokemon trend has taken over the gays.
What is the popular Pokemon trend taking over the gays?
So, I don't even know how it came about. I just see on my timeline a picture of Blastoise with his torso missing. And for everybody out there, Blastoise is this like turtle-looking character with he looks like a turtle, but he's blue. Mm-hmm. And so basically, obviously, turtles have an underbelly that's their shell. So in this picture, that portion is missing, and in its place is a male torso.
Oh.
Yes. And that picture this trend has been making the rounds on Twitter. Like, everybody is posting. They're like, okay, guys, I'm going to drop this soon. And they're building up hype for it like it's an album release.
I have not heard about this Blastoise trend. I just don't frequent gay Twitter, you know?
Oh, that's not surprising. But also, it's not like you're missing out on much. It's the same 3 topics.
Yeah.
Either it's hung and uncut.
Oh, wow.
It's somebody going, guys, I'm posting a nude soon.
Wow.
Or basically somebody rage baiting about gay society. Gay, what is it called? Like whether or not femmes and masks can get along. This is the type of stuff they talk about on gay Twitter that is so stimulating.
So stimulating.
It's not stimulating at all.
The concept of
gay Twitter just being actual sometimes.
The thing is, like, I wonder who originated that.
Oh, you mean the trend?
Blastoise, yeah.
I wonder that too. I just looked.
Who was the first one to do it?
I honestly don't know. I just saw a picture of a male torso on Blastoise and I was like, oh. And it was super popular. I think a lot of views.
The gays are doing it now. I think potentially it could become a trend, maybe in like 3 months.
Oh, yeah, possibly. But I also have to specify that it's also sparked some, I guess, conflict within the gay tribes.
Oh.
Yes. So as you know, I am not one to prescribe to a tribe. I do not believe in sectioning myself off to one corner or one group or another. It's
so profound.
Yes, I know, right? Breaking gay norms. Yeah. Gender norms by, okay. Ooh. But yes, so basically the problem is that heftier men, bears, as they're known in the gay community, are the ones who originated the trend because Blastoise is a tortoise, a bit of a beefier character,
I guess so, yeah.
And so everybody's like, we want to see men post who are beefier, who have a gut.
Oh, hell no.
I know. And so the trend has been hijacked by the twunks or the muscle gays, as they're known. And you'll just see online, it'll be funny because this, I guess, cutout of the torso perfectly fits. Like, you have to perfectly fit so it looks like your abs and pecs are part of Blastoise. Sometimes the muscle gays will just take a random selfie that they took and they'll still be head, neck, arms, everything showing. And everybody's like, girl, you didn't even try. I was like, they're like, you don't fit. But this is the type of conflict that's on there.
That is quite the trend. I just don't like the idea of gut. I don't know. That's so ugly.
Oh, the bears are going to come for you.
They can.
Oh. He's a bear man.
No, it's just like, they can't. I don't know. I feel like the bears would be like digitally illiterate. Illiterate, yeah.
Yes. Why do you say that?
I just feel like bears can't use a phone. I don't know.
You think
I don't know any bears, but if I were to meet I just feel like they wouldn't be good with technology.
You think bears are Gen Xers? Millennials?
Yes.
I think that's very true.
Yes.
They definitely give that vibe. Like, not to bring pup play into it, but they definitely seem the same crowd to be into pup play. I'm sorry, I just had to put that out there.
I don't even know anything about that.
The dog mask. It's like a fursuit without the fur. You know this.
See, the thing is, if you have to hide your face, you're ugly. It's
like,
it's whatever,
Actually, I'm going to go on a slight tangent.
Slight tangent.
But recently, there's been a muscle furry psyop going around.
Oh my god. Okay, I've actually heard about the muscle furry psyop.
Yes.
And that is so crazy. So my opinion on furries, since we are touching the subject of furries.
I'm fascinated to know.
I feel like I should say my opinion on furries. I used to be very anti-furry.
Oh.
Until I saw this one furry on Instagram Reels that wears like the drippy furry.
Yes.
He wears Balenciaga, Rick Owens. He has the hardest avant-garde fits ever. And it's like, you know what? That's a furry I'll support. That's a furry I'll support. Because that furry, the most amazing fits.
So did you hear that, furries? If you want Thomas's support, and this means a lot... Just be a fashionista.
If you are a furry, I will accept you if you're wearing Rick Owens or Balenciaga.
Actually, that goes for anybody. Thomas will accept you if you're wearing Rick Owens or Balenciaga.
Well, yes.
Yes. But
that is pretty crazy. Also,
does this mean I need to get a fursuit with some Rick Owens and Balenciaga?
Hell no.
I think that's what this is.
Though? Someone that could afford a fursuit, because those things are like super expensive.
They're like thousands of dollars.
There's thousands of dollars, I've heard. I don't know. Maybe you're the expert.
Oh, secret furry.
No. But someone who could afford a $4,000 costume, I imagine could probably afford designer clothes. So I guess it kind of tracks. Right?
No, it does. I mean, I guess they need to be in whatever industry the furries are in, because they're muscled and they're making money.
I think they're all in the nepotism industry.
Oh, I will say one thing. I do notice a lot of them to be white.
Yeah.
So I would not put it past them to all come from some type of money. And they do this on the side with disapproving parents.
Well, the other furry that I approve of is this one furry.
More than one?
More than one, yes. So yeah, there's this furry. He posts comedic Instagram reels. I don't think I've ever sent you them, but they are kind of funny. And his dad makes like the reels with him, and they hate on other furries. So I guess I've learned a little bit about their culture and certain people they do not like. Because there's furries that like apparently the whole community...
not you knowing the furry bee.
No, there's furries who apparently the whole community hates.
I think you have a fur costume hidden somewhere in this house.
Hell no.
I think you do. I think you do.
So dumb. But so... educate us on this furry psyop.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It'll be the furry costume or fursona is usually only the head. Yes. And so on Instagram or Twitter, X as it's known, they will post shirtless torso. It's always the torso. Yeah. The torso will get a gay going. If it's a muscled torso, you just got to have pecs and abs, and a gay man will be like, oh my God, the love of my life. Like you could have the most chopped face, as long as you hide that, they're like, okay. Yeah. But basically that's the idea. It's just a ripped torso in a fursuit. But like that, you can see the head. Sometimes they wear the pants and they have like hips. The pants are like weird, they're like kind of thighed out.
That's so dumb. I hate it when furries make themselves thick.
Yes.
That's weird. Like, why do you have a furry BBL? Nobody's asking these questions.
I mean, if I could I would want my furry to be like BBL-licious. Wouldn't you? I mean, you have the choice to make it. But before this becomes just like furry brain rot.
Furry brain rot.
I guess, I mean, if we learned anything, I guess a muscle torso actually isn't what the gays want. This Blastoise trend has taught me that they also want gut.
Oh, hell no.
But they only want gut online.
Hell no, that's my thoughts on this. And the furry psyop, I don't know. It just seems like AI generated. Because are these people really furries?
Not the AI generated. Thomas's brain is basically AI for all of y'all out there.
What do you mean by this?
There is not a single thought he has that he has not consulted ChatGPT about.
I use ChatGPT. I use it as a tool.
A
I
tool.
probably send. I'm gonna get hate for this. I can't say this. No.
Yes, you have to reveal it to us.
ChatGPT is a tool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, much like you'd Google a lot of things a day,
Yes.
I have quite a bit of, ChatGPT requests a day. I'd say at least like 20, right?
20 requests a day?
20 requests a day, potentially more.
I mean, do you ever have like a single original thought in that
Yes.
head?
See, the thing is, you have to understand the way I use ChatGPT. I use it to solutionize problems. So I'll have like something I need to look into, something I need to research further. And instead of spending my time researching, I'll have ChatGPT do it, and then I'll
Oh.
begin working on the solution. So, for example, some of y'all may not know this. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm doing senior design, and maybe this isn't the best thing to admit, but I doubt anyone that
Oh gosh.
is
yes.
in that realm
You
is
should be
listening to
pretty
the pod.
safe with this.
So we need to electronically trigger this switch to power a turret gun we're working on, right?
Oh my gosh.
Our idea was maybe to attach a servo to the buttons to have the motor press the buttons, right? But surely there's a way to do it electronically, right? But I feel like all of us knew that there was a way, but none of us knew the name of the component. So then I asked, ChatGPT to figure out the solution, and it told me, yeah, you need a relay switch. And it's like, oh, that's the name. So see, I use it to solutionize a problem. Not necessarily to give me an answer, but to come to
help
the answer.
you
Yes,
come to the
yes.
answer. Yes, it's
'Cause,
like a calculator.
I could research components and waste 30 minutes doing that.
Oh.
Or I could just ask ChatGPT.
You know what? I'm gonna give you some grace on this because while you were talking,
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on. I'm gonna be so free. I was like, electrify a switch. I was like, girl, plug it in.
I don't know. No, it's just basically there's a physical switch. We need to trigger it electrically. And their idea was to have a motor push the physical switch.
Yeah.
That's no, we could
Oh,
just
it's-
send a
yeah.
current. So then, that triggers the switch.
Wow, that was actually very helpful clarification.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Either way,
goodness.
I use ChatGPT as a tool. Do I sometimes use it for
I
things
mean-
out of the norm? A little bit.
Yes, this past week we're deciding what to do for dinner. I was like, does Javi want to cook? The answer was no. And
Sadly.
I know. And so I was like, Thomas, we can either go to this Chinese restaurant that both Thomas and I love,
Yeah.
or I can cook here at the house and I have to cook and then I have to clean after and then it's a whole thing. Then I have to go to bed and go to work the next morning. And yes, it's very tiresome for me. So I let Thomas make the decision.
The thing is, we're on a diet where we're trying to eat 1,500 calories a day.
It's so hard.
And Javi wanted to get Chinese food. So then I asked ChatGPT, what do you think I should do? Yes, I asked ChatGPT what I should do, what I should eat.
He asked
My bad,
ChatGPT.
guys.
I think the prompt was, can I eat Chinese food while on a diet?
Yes.
Oh my
But also I
God.
described the diet, And ChatGPT gave me a good solution. Eat it in 2 meals. So what we did is we ate half, and then we packed up the other half and ate it for lunch.
Yes, I mean, they were big portions.
We got 2 meals out one.
We did. We ate it for lunch the next day, and I was very happy because I didn't have to cook that day either, or that lunch, that meal. But yes, I mean, I use ChatGPT often, not as often as
Javi's
Thomas.
a D1 ChatGPT user.
I don't
know.
ChatGPT everything. I mean, I'll be honest, I use it for some things to, I'm applying to medical schools, and interviewing is hard. And so I ask it to be my virtual interviewer because I found a program that is a AI interviewing service. Thomas, guess how much they charge?
How much?
It's like $2,000 a month or something. It's something crazy.
$2,000 for an AI interviewing service. See, the thing is, I know how these AI apps work, and is most definitely OpenAI API.
What does API mean?
API, basically, imagine so ChatGPT, that it exists, right? It's an existing software. So then you license it out for your project, and that's called an API, basically.
So they're just using ChatGPT too.
Basically, probably.
Damn.
Because there's no way this company is running their own large
Like-
language model.
That would be crazy. I would be very
It would
impressed.
be
And in that
very-
case, I could understand the price point. But it seemed very much just like, you know,
It's just,
ChatGPT.
it's probably a ChatGPT API, if not some other, AI API, which is like if you're charging $2,000 for that,
That's why I was like, I can't.
that's insane.
I don't know who can justify. I know there are some pre-meds who, they find money somewhere. Girl, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe I need to get in contact with them. But I'm like, how is anybody actually using that service? $2,000.
That's crazy.
That's insane. But no, I just use it and like, ask me questions and I answer them out loud. And that's pretty much how I use that.
Yeah.
And also, it's a good service for that. But I mean, besides that, Thomas is basically a robot for all y'all know. He's the first human cyborg. A cyborg is half human, half computer.
Yeah.
When are they gonna input ChatGPT into our brains though? So I don't have to think a single thought. I can just go, ChatGPT, what do I make for dinner today? And they're like, Javi, you like all this stuff, so you should make fried rice.
Wow.
Isn't that what Elon Musk is coming up with or something, girl?
What a concept. Neuralink, I feel like we haven't heard anything about Neuralink in quite a while.
He quietly shuttered it.
Quietly shuttered it. I mean, I feel like we also haven't heard anything about the Boring Company in quite a while.
Oh,
I wonder what they're working on.
Is that the one who did the Vegas tunnels?
Yeah, they're the ones that do the tunnels, and I believe their biggest project is the Vegas loop system, which is, very ineffective.
The Vegas loop being...
The Vegas loop, it goes from like Resorts World to the convention center. And that's it.
Does it make a loop? Or is it just a back and forth road?
I think it might make a loop. I don't
Okay.
know.
I mean, can you imagine it being called the loop and it does not make a loop?
It's just, that would be pretty
It's
crazy.
just an underground road. The concept.
You know what? I'd have to look into it, but I'm not even sure if it is a loop. So.
Oh my, Elon.
I know it's intended to be bigger and all that.
We all have grand schemes. Trust.
Well,
Yes. Yeah, oh gosh. But I guess, Thomas, I don't want you to be distraught over this next topic.
what's the next topic?
You know what happened to Ariana Grande?
Yes. Okay, so if the audience isn't familiar, Ariana Grande is a actress, right?
Actress, singer, pop star, globally
The
famous
girl
woman.
from Sam and Cat.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's not. Yes. It's okay. Thomas is being funny right now, guys. he loves Ariana.
She's all right.
I'm gonna hold my tongue on this.
You're gonna hold your tongue on this?
Yes.
All right, then.
But go ahead, explain the situation for us.
So, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo... However you...
Cynthia Erivo.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia... Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are both actresses in a movie called Wicked. Wicked, if you don't know what that is...
Have you literally been living under a rock?
I was going to say, I'm surprised you're even listening to this. I'm surprised you have internet access if you have not heard of Wicked. It's everywhere. Everyone knows Wicked. So the actresses for that right now, they're on a press tour because the sequel is about to come out. Not sure if you've heard, sequel's about to come out. So they're in Singapore. I feel like, the fans there, they're too dedicated.
Do you know Singaporean culture? Is that how you say it?
Singaporean culture?
Are they
Isn't
like
that what-
fanatics? Like, I'm not
maybe.
familiar with that part of the world at all. Like, obviously I know Singapore, but I didn't know they were like ride or dies for them. That's why I'm like, oh, okay. At the Singaporean premiere for Wicked for Good, the sequel, Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and Michelle Yeoh are walking the yellow carpet, I think it is. I have no idea.
Whatever color
Yeah,
carpet
whatever.
it
It could
was.
be yellow, green at this point. Girl, freaking purple. But they're walking the carpet and they're saying hi to fans. Everybody's like gagging over all of them. Of course, Ariana, famous, world-renowned superstar. And of course, she is highly sought after, okay? This man jumps the barricade and rushes her.
That's a little crazy.
Literally rushes her like a linebacker and goes, wah! and grabs hold of her. It is horrifying to watch because literally they're all three of them are like surrounded by security. Nobody moves a muscle. Cynthia Erivo sees this man. He goes, she literally like boxes him out. She's like she shoves her way. And I was like, it was crazy.
I did see the video, and I will say he seemed very forceful with her. Like, he was very... It just looked violent the way he was acting.
People are going to think that they're like, it's like some kind of like brawl that's happening the way we're describing it.
It's, you know, Ariana Grande, she's so thin.
They're all
she's
three.
So fragile. So it's like, you know, I feel like if you tug her too hard, boom, she's going to fall apart.
Yes, like the girl made of glass.
Yeah.
What's that one from that Wizard of Oz movie with James Franco? Did you ever watch that? The Great and Powerful Oz?
I have no idea.
You've never watched?
I've never seen
I mean,
that.
it was low-key kind of bad, but one of the characters in it, she's like a China doll.
Wow.
And she breaks apart easily. That's kind of what Ariana was giving. But she was so frightened. Like, she was literally like... Like she was like shaking. And Thomas, that's so fearful because if you know anything about Ariana's history with not only the public but just like traumatic events in her life. Well, no, like I'm pretty sure everybody knows Manchester.
Oh my gosh, Javi said it.
I'm sorry, but like for her to have to go through like her safety is, and the safety of the people and fans around her is like probably the utmost thing on her mind. Because she's like, oh my gosh, I would never want to have to relive something like that. Or even be put in a situation where I feel unsafe. And for her to be put through that is just like, literally, that's unjust. That man is unjust. And did you know, he's actually notorious for doing this.
Oh, wow.
Yes. He actually is the same guy who jumped the barricade and ran up to the stage for The Weeknd's concert.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
And honestly, he may have been the same one who did it for Travis Scott or something. Like, he's notorious.
That's an interesting, like, line of people. Like, how do you go from Travis Scott to The Weeknd to the Wicked premiere? I don't know. I feel like at that point,
he's following global
he just
superstars.
likes to do it. Like...
He is.
I guess,
that's like
right?
his shtick, that he gets up there and he's like hugging them, like being all like grabsy, and they're like, bro, get off me. Like, what's going on? Like, that's not normal behavior.
That is not. But also, like, I don't know. I just feel like the transition from like The Weeknd to the Wicked 2 premiere, it's like that's too opportunistic. Like, you are bored, you know?
I mean, he is opportunistic. If anything, he has a whole TikTok account dedicated to this type of stuff. Yes, I went down a whole rabbit hole.
You really went down the rabbit hole. I just saw it happen. I don't know.
I saw like 7 different POVs. Somebody had one from like literally they were right here. Ariana's right in front of them. The guy jumps over, and you see the thing happen right in front of you from the camera. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like it is crazy to see.
That is pretty crazy.
But.
It's crazy because also Singapore is known for being so strict, like their government, and kind of so, you know, it's safe there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything about Singapore. Like Singapore,
It's
I think
not
of like
somewhere where I'd expect crime like that to happen.
I mean, it's not like she got murdered.
Well,
Thomas is.
yeah,
You
but
make it.
still.
We're making it sound like she got mugged in the middle of this premiere. She was shaken up, to say the least. Go watch the video for yourself.
Yeah.
But traumatic nonetheless. Traumatic for me, especially.
I don't know.
Oh, but one good thing that did come out of that premiere is that it's confirmed that Cynthia Erivo is joining Ariana Grande for some tour dates for the Eternal Sunshine Tour.
That is interesting.
Which we do not have tickets for.
Oh, well. I feel like for me, getting Gaga tickets are a little bit more essential than getting Ariana Grande tickets. Javi doesn't compute.
I mean, I'm trying. Like, that's like asking me between drinking water and breathing. Like, 2 essential things I need.
Hell no. You did not compare drinking water and breathing to going to see Ariana Grande.
And Lady Gaga. They're both too
Gaga.
like, I can't choose between them because they're essential to my being.
Oh, hell no. That's pretty crazy. Either way, I'll say a prayer for Ariana Grande.
Yes. We'll say one right now. Lord, protect her.
Oh, hell no.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Aside from that, though, recently me and Javi watched the show on Netflix, Boots. The one that the Pentagon said was Woke Garbage. And basically it's based off a book, which is based off of a true story, apparently, right? So it's like based on a gay Marine going through boot camp and the trials and tribulations of that. So when I heard about it, I thought it was going to be like everyone in the boot camp. I thought it was a fictionalized story where everyone in the boot camp was gay. It was gonna be like super gay.
I
all
mean,
like them
it had you
sleeping with each other.
No, I mean on Twitter, I saw this show. People were talking about like Boots is so good, and I was like, okay. And everyone's like, this is the best gay show I've ever seen ever in my life. And like the way they were talking about it on Twitter, I literally thought this is gonna be a tad bit vulgar. I literally thought there were going to be gay orgies on screen. That is what they were setting me up for. And I was like, I don't know if we can watch this, Thomas. I was like, maybe that's why the military was like, this is woke garbage.
Y'all, I thought this was going to be a gay TV show. It was military propaganda. There was like nothing gay about the TV show. There was like one kiss in it.
And was there a kiss?
There was, but like not him.
That's
and
how unmemorable
else.
it was. Like that's how unmemorable the gay aspect. It was more so like gay oppression in the military.
It was so crazy. It was not gay at all. It was just about the military, and like
it was really boring. Actually, I hate to say that.
It was enjoyable, I'd say, but it wasn't gay. It was about the military. If you like the military, watch it. You know,
like if you're a gay old man, you would love this.
Yeah.
No, because that like I hate to be that person, but I feel like for some gay men, like a dream is to be like gay in the military. This is the reality of that situation, though. They didn't like you. They don't like you. No, they didn't like you, and I don't think they still do. So it's not good being gay in the military.
How profound. But either way, don't watch the show if you think it's going to be like Euphoria. Even though I've never seen Euphoria.
Yeah, what is Thomas talking? What have you seen about Euphoria?
Aside from Boots, you know what is the TV show that we've been enjoying?
It's a guilty pleasure.
All's Fair?
Yes.
Look, All's Fair is so insane. The way they act in it, too, the type of things they're discussing.
It is so unhinged.
It's not normal. Like, it's not stuff like either of us could relate to, because it's like, my billionaire husband is leaving me. He thinks he's giving me nothing, but I'm taking him for all he's got. That's a perfect description of all of the plot points of the show.
No, and then the billionaire husband has some weird sex kink, and they're like, we're going to use this to blackmail him. And I'm like, what? I was like, first off, it's the most out there show ever, but then also it takes the most basic storyline you could like the rich and powerful husband being a sexual deviant. Like oh my god.
And then I like the cast. I will say I like the cast.
It is stacked.
And everyone's saying Kim K can't act. She cannot, but I still really enjoy her in it. Because she just brings a certain something to the role.
She brings a certain realness.
You know, I just love her in it. I do.
I mean, her face literally does not move.
It doesn't.
There is no move. Like, it literally is just like blank. Like, blank. I don't need, like, you have to watch it for yourself. Her face in move, like, whatever Botox she has in there, girl.
It's so funny because the characters are so, like, strong that they'll just have like this traumatic ass thing happen and they'll just like get over it. And it's like, should we be saying this though? Because like any normal person leaving their husband wouldn't just like immediately be better. And I feel like Kim is a little bit immediately better in the show after leaving her husband.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is written by and created by Ryan Murphy. If you know anything about that man,
I don't know who Ryan Murphy is.
That's a lie. You've seen Scream Queens.
I love Scream Queens. I didn't know he made it though.
No, Scream Queens
is a great show. I would love to watch it every October. I saw it when it came out. And back in that era, you really had to be there because it was so like Ariana Grande's in it. though I didn't like her character. You know, I am Chanel number one.
No, like when Thomas says that, he means that. Like
No.
legitimately, he would throw what would your holiday be called? Thomas Ween.
Yes.
Thomas
sure.
Ween, and he'd be like, "Get in the car, bitches. We're gonna go give these hoes some presents."
One of my favorite characters in Scream Queens, though, Deaf Taylor Swift. It's so sad what happens to her, but
I love Senorita Awesomeness.
oh hell no.
That show just aged.
Either way,
so
so
perfectly.
Ryan Murphy also made that show. What else?
And
has he
American
made?
Horror Story.
Oh, okay. I like Freak Show.
Yes.
Freak Show for American Horror Story was good, but also I feel so bad for the conjoined twin.
Oh, because her conjoined other half died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not a spoiler. That show's been out for a million years.
I was
now.
gonna say, if they haven't watched it now, they're never watching it.
It's a great show. Like, especially those first few seasons, amazing TV. But he also made the most popular, like, your Glee. Glee.
I know. So me and Javi usually watch shows around lunchtime. In the past, we've watched Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. We've watched Veep.
Veep, love that
Veep
show.
was a great show.
That was amazing.
We're currently on the hunt for our new show, and Javi wants it to be Glee, and I am very against it. Glee is a show about weird people, and I do not want to partake in it. I'm so sorry. All I think when I think of Glee is so raise the glass. I hate that. No, stop it. That's so bad. Ugh.
But the Glee version eats
You
every
will not-
time.
Okay.
The Glee version of any song eats every
You know
time.
what? I'm willing to admit this on the podcast.
It's
now,
cough
though.
syrup, right?
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say you like the Glee version of cough syrup.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my god, why did I think you were
I
going to
have no
say
idea
that?
what that is. I have no idea what cough syrup is.
It's the song.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll play it for you after this.
Okay. But I will admit this. Though I'm very anti-Glee, and I've never watched Glee, for some reason, my mom took us to the theater to see the Glee live in theater adaptation.
Were they the actual actors?
Yeah.
Thomas, fuck
What?
you. Like, there's no way you're going to hate on Glee, and your mom did you a great service by taking you to go see them live in person.
No, it wasn't live in
No,
person.
it was the theater movie.
It was the theater movie, yeah.
I mean, still, she was trying to implant in you the seed of Glee love.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ew. We're gonna have to clip
Wait.
that. Not Glee love. What the fuck?
What?
Ew.
Oh my! You would have
Ew.
thought I said I don't know. You would have thought I said something
the way
insane.
you were all like Glee love.
Yes,
That was so
you're
bad.
making me embarrassed. He's making me ashamed to be a Gleek.
I hate that term. I hate that term, Gleek. Either way, so my mom took us for some reason, even though we never watched Glee, to see the Glee performance in theater. I think they were performing at like Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
And for some reason, we saw the movie of it.
That's a fun time, though.
It was during the era of all of those concert movies. The era of concert movies, if you're not familiar with, think the Justin Bieber movie, the Katy Perry movie, the Glee movie. What was another one? I think One Direction, they probably had one.
Question mark.
Yeah. It was just the thing you did in the early 2010s, I'd
I mean,
say.
my sister had Bieber fever, and she made us go watch that Justin Bieber movie.
Oh,
I
you know
remember
what? It
that
was good, though. It
distinctly,
was good, though.
because my dad was like, "Gosh, we're gonna go watch this for you,
The
Gabriella."
best one is Katy Perry's movie, though, because it shows, like, the disintegration of her relationship with Russell Brand.
Not you saying that's the best one, where
It
you
is.
literally see her crying over the loss of her relationship.
It's the most interesting
Thomas
one, though,
is like,
it
I want to
not?
see her suffer.
You know what, though? Also, another thing I will admit, though I am not a Taylor Swift fan, and I've never seen the Eras Tour or the video, right? Like the movie they have. I'm excited for the Eras Tour docuseries. Because I love, like, logistics.
I was about to go to the logistics
And I
of all
love,
that.
like, event planning and event logistics and just, like, concert, like, stage setup, stuff like that. Like, the whole tech behind it all. So I'm excited to see that. But who knows if it'll be about that or just...
Just the creation of her album,
I'm
Last
scared it's just
Showgirl.
gonna be.
Promotional material for it, honestly. I could see that happening.
I think it's gonna be Salsa Lele.
Sale.
Javi hates it when I say salsa lele. There's an Instagram image that says,
If any of y'all know what he's talking about, immediately
salsa lele.
it's
Yes,
over. It's
baby.
over.
So there's this image where there's a sign that says sale, sale, but it's SALE, like SALE. And there's two like signs. So if you're reading horizontally, it says salsa lele. But if you read it as it's intended, it says sale, sale. So there's an image where it's Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff, and he's all like salsa lele, and she's like, no, you idiot, it says sail, sail. And that shows Travis Kelce, and he says salsa lele, and then she's like, yes, babe, haha, salsa lele. Anyways, just
gosh.
I love salsa lele. You know what though? Javi would be like, no, it's sail, sail.
And it is.
Oh,
It is. I will double down on
salsa
that.
lele. But
That is, ever since, I wish that was
I love
never
salsa
made.
lele.
And I wish I could erase it from Thomas's hard drive right now, because it is so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. That is too funny, though. Salsa lele.
That's a little crazy, but we're still on the hunt for our new show. If
We
you have any
definitely, no, it is going to be Glee.
It's not going to be
no
Glee.
recommendations
It's not going to
needed.
be Glee because we watch these shows at lunchtime. So ideally it should be 30 minutes. And Glee is like 3 hours long.
It's 45.
45 minutes. I can't bear to lose 15 minutes out of my day. I'm sorry, I'm a very
He
busy
can't bear to
person.
lose 15 minutes yet. He'll sit
can't.
down here playing his little video game.
I love playing my Nintendo Switch. It's my favorite thing I get to do every day.
Oh,
It's
wow.
so fun. And
You're supposed to say coming home to me is my favorite thing. Your
Aw.
favorite thing.
But
It's
yeah.
okay.
Either way, speaking of home, we're going to be in the Valley this weekend. Very excited. I'm going to be on the news. You'll see more about it and hear more about it in the coming weeks. And Javi, do you have anything else to say?
I mean, besides, we're watching Glee. Thomas
We
will
are
be
not
a
watching
Glee.
Glee.
And we will start listening to Glee covers religiously until we know them by heart.
All right. And if you're watching us, we have audio episodes on all platforms. And if you're listening to us, we have the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, I hope you see, the clips we're doing. We're making clips of this now.
We're posting on Insta too.
Yeah. So I hope you all see. And thank you so much. And bye.
Bye.